People, Kinghuman here, and this video is going to be a little different from most of my videos. No special effects. I'm not even going to turn on the green screen. No music. Not a giveaway. Just something I think needs to be said. And that is a friend of mine on YouTube, Batatakley, had a pretty bad experience. She became a victim of violent crime recently. Now, if you don't know Batatakley, you've got to check her out. She's just such a sweetheart. I mean, she's like an innocent kid. She is just the happiest, most delightful person you could ever meet, or hope to meet. And what happened to her? She was getting into her car, and some guy, a lunatic, came up, put a gun to her head, tried to abduct her. And her other family member saw this, came running out. Her sister came running out. The guy turned the gun on her sister. And the mother came running out, and she jumped in the car and said, "No, abduct me instead." And oh my God, what a mess. The mother ends up underneath the car. The guy almost drives off over the mother. I mean, it just, I can't even imagine. I mean, holy cow. So anyway, Batatakley doesn't get shot. Her mother doesn't get shot. Her sister doesn't get shot. Nobody gets shot. That's great. The guy takes off in her car, the perpetrator, and it's another big OJ thing. I mean, all millions of cops chasing this guy, and they eventually catch the guy, and they shoot him dead in her car. Her car's riddled with bullets, dead guy in it, blood everywhere. The car's a biohazard now. It's worth dick. But she's not worried about the car, and her insurance won't cover it. But that's not it. She's not really worried about the car. She's just grateful that nobody was shot. But, as you can imagine, she's big time traumatized by this thing. I mean, you know, when you become a victim of violent crime and you have a gun pushed in your face, then you'll really understand what she's been through. And I mean, she's going through some heavy stuff. So what can you do? You can go check out her channel, look at her videos, and just send her a PM and say, "Hey, we're so glad nothing happened to you. You're such a cool person. I'm so glad nothing happened to you." Now, that may not seem like much, and I'm really going to be disappointed if people don't do this, because everybody always talks about YouTube being our community. But yet, it seems like lip service, because in the end, people really don't reach out to help other people here on YouTube all that much. It's more about watching videos about some guy getting hit in the nuts with a ball than it is about helping people. And this is something you can do that's so easy. Just send her a PM. Just PM her. Send her a message saying, "I'm so glad you're all right, and we're with you." And just offer any kind of support to Batatakley. She really would appreciate it, I know, because she said so in her video, that those are the kind of things that are keeping her going through this whole thing. So there you have it, people. Just a small thing that you can do to help a fellow YouTuber. Send her a PM and send her your well wishes. Cheers.